Hey guys, are you looking for a quick way to improve your mood, your focus, and your cognition? Meet Formula X Cherry Blast. This is made in Montana, small craft batches, and let's crack it open, see what we got here. So we designed the Formula X. We were the first company to launch nootropic pouches. It was a completely novel thing when we launched these. They have been met with wild success. All right, just pulled it off. Let's have a sniff. That's great. So what you get when you crack this thing open is definitely the hints of cherry and then also rhodiola. So in each one of these pouches, we have 150 milligrams of Alpha GPC. We have 50 milligrams of a Rhodiola rosacea extract, and it's a very concentrated extract because you want full benefit, right? So when we did this, the Rhodiola extract itself has it's a very bitter tart powder. And so when you smell the powder itself, it has kind of like a flowery, almost kind of like roses scent to it. And so what we did is we accentuated it. The flavors that we chose accentuate the natural flavors of the pouch. But we wanted a pouch that works, not something that just tastes good. So they just smell phenomenal. So I'm gonna try it. First thing you want to do is you want to wet it with some saliva because the pouch is kind of dry, and we had to ship them dry like that because the Alpha GPC absorbs moisture very quickly. And that's why you won't find these in large batch companies. If you find a big company that's selling Alpha GPC nootropic pouches, chances are they're going to be doing probably about maybe 50 milligrams of Alpha GPC, and it's going to be cut with most likely something like sucralose or something of that nature, because Alpha GPC is so difficult to work with. As soon as it gets a little saliva, it moistens up, it frees up, it becomes soft. And the first flavor that I get, like I have kind of like a bitter tart sensation where the pouch is sitting. And I also have very strong cherry vibes coming in. Users have reported that they absolutely love the flavor. There's a few that complain about bitterness. And I would just say, like, that's what these pouches are. These pouches are made to be effective. So you get real adaptogens, extracts with all of the positive compounds inside that make them effective. Each one of these pouches, like I said, 150 milligrams of Alpha GPC, 50 milligrams of the Rhodiola rosacea extract, and then 15 milligrams of uridine monophosphate. And then we use natural sweeteners like stevia and xylitol to help smooth out the flavor, get rid of the bitterness. If you leave it in for quite a while, sometimes they can start leaving kind of a funky feeling in your mouth, and that would be the Rhodiola rosacea. It's just a super bitter herb, so it starts having its effects. Typically, these last for a good 30 to 45 minutes, and if I'm at that point when I'm using them, I'll just bite into them, release all the contents, and get rid of the pouch itself. This is Formula X Cherry Blast. This is a wingman in your pocket. A lot of people talk about price. I would say, are these worth 12 bucks a can? There's a lot of people that say, I wish it was like 8 bucks a can. I wish it was 8 bucks a can too. But this is weeks worth of focus. This is 20 pouches you're going to carry around with you. And if you compare this to the pills and powders that are available, say on Amazon, the Alpha GPC compounds, you're going to find that Formula X per serving in active dose, it's about half the price of those pills and powders that you're going to find on Amazon. So is it worth the 12 bucks a can? 100%. Formula X Cherry Blast. Grab some today at FlowBlend.com.